Hi, today I'm going to talk to you about the benefits of China's one-child policy and how it affects the environment and society. Sir David Attenborough, a British naturalist and broadcaster, is quoted as saying, "I've never seen a problem that wouldn't be easier to solve with fewer people and harder, if not utterly impossible, if there were more." There is no better example of this statement than the population issue in the country of China. China's population was at approximately 540 million residents in 1949 when the People's Republic of China was founded. Official government policy encouraged large families. The Republic's first chairman proclaimed that of all things in the world, people were most precious. And though I think we can all agree that people are precious, due to the encouragement of those large families, the population in China grew to approximately 975 million by 1978. And due to this extreme growth, the successful, though highly controversial, one-child policy was implemented. Because of this policy, China was able to achieve lower population growth 2 to 3 decades earlier than it would have without the policy. If I'm referring to an article by William Shull titled China's Population Growth and Environment, environmental issues were actually not at the top of the list of concerns when China introduced the one-child policy. Yet, at the 2009 UN Climate Conference, it was stated that the one-child policy had resulted in 400 fewer million births and 1.8 billion fewer tons of carbon dioxide being emitted each year into the environment. So the one-child policy helped stabilize the Chinese population. The country can now feed itself, unlike it could a period of less than 20 years before the policy was implemented, when 45 million Chinese people died of famine and hunger-related illnesses. A Boston Globe journalist named Sarah Conley confirmed this by stating, "Without this one-child policy, too many people in the world bring about environmental disasters, such as droughts and storm, lack of fresh water, overfishing, and overcrowding in cities. More people mean more unsustainable resource use and worse climate change." The reason that it works so well today is because we're borrowing from the future and using up the Earth's resources at an unsustainable rate. In a November article for The Conversation, Jane Goley stated that the one-child policy played such a significant role in China's per capita growth that they've produced better nutrition, rising levels of education, longer life expectancy, and higher living standards for the vast majority of Chinese people. In addition, due to the one-child policy, women now have the same opportunities to be educated as men. They had always held lower statuses in the household. Now they have the opportunities of getting better jobs, attaining education, and succeeding in life. And there's also less demands on women because they're not caring for those large families. So now they can pursue hobbies and careers. And it does reduce the economic burdens on the household. According to a 2017 study in the Journal of Economic Perspectives, there's also been a significant reductions in death associated with pregnancies, and more families have invested in the futures of their daughters, just as they always had of their sons. The overall quality of life of women has increased. So in conclusion, China's one-child policy has helped the environment by preventing more carbon emissions being poured into the atmosphere. It's improved the quality of life of women and given them more opportunity to succeed. It's helped to prevent additional environmental disasters such as lack of fresh water and overcrowding in cities, and it's allowed China to become a part of the global solution and embark on an ecological rehabilitation. Thank you.